Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this video where we are gonna do a get ready with me. I'm gonna use some new things to me, some old things to me. You're just gonna be using a couple of things and I'm gonna be chatting a little bit about, well, the fact that me and my husband finally booked our honeymoon. Yes, more than a year later, we finally booked our honeymoon. Let's just chat about life. Let's just catch up while I do my makeup. And if you haven't been here before, hello, my name is Angie. I am just such a lover of beauty and makeup. I just love everything that's related to it, and this channel is all about that. So if you want to see some more makeup content on your timeline, if you want to see some more color on your timeline, because that is my specialty, don't forget to subscribe because I upload 5 videos a week. I am going to be pulling my hair back. I'm just going to use a little hair tie. Okay, I'm actually going to be mixing these two foundations together. Well, this is a skin tint and this is a face and body makeup. Listen, I'm doing it as we go along. I'm not going to use so much of it though. Ooh, that's dark. Ooh, that is dark. Well, I do have some self-tanner on. Maybe I'll be fine. Maybe I'll be fine. It's okay. It's fine. So here's the thing. Me and my husband, we got married last year. Yes, in the year of 2020, where things were really bad. This is really dark. This is really dark and it's so glowy. Okay, we're gonna live with this. We're gonna live with this. This is where we are right now. It is where we are. I'm gonna have to. It's not that much darker then. Just using a little bit more of both of these. I'm just mixing it in the brush. I just want to put some here as well. But yeah, this is definitely a shade too dark for me. But anyways, back then in Sweden, the recommendations were gatherings no bigger than 50. And we only had 30 some people at our wedding, but of course we didn't plan or do any kind of a honeymoon. So, and I mean, nobody has been really doing things. I know that there has been like people that have been traveling during this time and that have been saying that, oh, it's so safe and like you're able to follow the recommendations and blah, blah, blah. And I totally get that. But for me, I didn't feel comfortable traveling until I was vaccinated. Oh my God, I do feel like this packaging is a little bit hard. I'm gonna use a little bit more than I probably would, only because I need to lighten this up a bit. I don't know how I feel about this packaging. I like pouring things straight out of the tube like this, but with this one it is a little bit hard because it is weird. Let's just put it at that is weird. It is a little bit weird. But both me and Ricardo are working from home right now. We're both staying at home and we are both getting vaccinated. Like, we both gotten our first shot. And our trip isn't booked until, I think it's like 3 weeks after we have both gotten our second shot. And in Europe, because I mean EU is basically like the US. Like you can travel within the EU. There are no like restrictions, much as you can travel within the US. There's no restrictions. Like anyone that's living in Pennsylvania can go to Florida for vacation, for example. And it's the exact same in Europe. But it is a lot easier to travel and also a bit more safe, of course, if you are vaccinated. So that's why me and my husband decided to not do anything until we are fully vaccinated, both of us. And if anything changes, if things change or if you need to get quarantined when you get back or anything like that, we are both working from home. So it wouldn't be a problem for us. It wouldn't be life-changing for us to just stay home, which we probably will after we come home, even if we don't like need to, just to be on the safer side. But we are going to Italy and I'm so excited. Okay, what do I want to use first? Wait. I have these two from Tower 28. I should probably use these first, right? I got these a while ago when Tower 28 was launching on Cult Beauty, but then I never got around to it. I kind of like this packaging. I think it's really cute. This is the Bronzino in West Coast. Do I want to use a brush? I think I'll use this one, because I like it with cream products. It's from BH Cosmetics. I hope I got the good color. I don't really need to be more bronze because I'm pretty dark, but I was hoping to get a little bit of definition maybe. But yeah, me and Ricardo, we are going to Italy. I know a lot of you are asking me, but yes, Ricardo is an Italian name. His dad is Italian/Portuguese, and his dad is like born and raised in Italy. So we are going to Italy, we're going to Ischia, and we are going to Naples. Ischia has been on my like bucket list for years. Like I've been longing to go there. It's such a beautiful little island. It's next to Capri, and it's not as like popular as Capri. And we're going in September, so I'm kind of hoping that it's not gonna be that much people there. I just want to have a quiet week on the beach. I want to be reading books. I just want to spend time with my husband, away from home, relaxing, being by the beach, because we live very not very close to a place where you can relax by the beach. Let's just put it like that. If you saw my vlog about how the coastline looks close to us, because if we go an hour we will be by the sea, but the coastline looks very different here from what you might think of when you think of like the sea. I think that this looks good. Am I like blown away? I don't know, it's very dewy and my hair is getting stuck to it. It's gonna be interesting to see how this one reacts. I feel like I might need to go over with some like finishing powder just to not have it be too sticky. When I got these products at OPV Beauty, all of the blushes except 2 were sold out, so I got it in Magic Hour. It is this like mauvey pink. I've been a little bit into pink lately, so I thought that this maybe could be it. It's actually really pretty. I wonder how the finish of all of this is gonna be if I leave it for a little bit. I feel like I might. I feel like I might leave this for a little bit and do my brows, and then I can see how it looks afterwards. Because it feels very tacky right now, and I don't know how I feel about that. So I'm gonna get myself a drink. I am gonna do my brows and some eye primer, and I'll come back and we can set the face and see how this is looking. Oh, and I want to talk about Ischia. Oh, I'm so happy we're going. All I want to do is read by the beach. Okay, so I got myself some Coke. And I will say, I could catch bugs with this. It is very sticky, and that's not my preferred way of being. That's not how I want to be my skin to be. So I'll try and set this. I will use some of my favorite powder from NYX under my eyes, and I will use some finishing powder from Dior all over just to make it. I mean, I don't mind looking dewy, I just don't want to be sticky. I feel like there's a difference between looking glowy and being actually sticky. It is a little better, but it's still pretty sticky. I will say I also feel like it made me look a bit textured, this formula. Like I normally like don't get texture, but somehow I feel like this made me look a little textured. I don't know. Maybe that's me imagining things. I have no idea. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use the Hatice Schmidt highlighter. Hatice Schmidt. I think that's correct. Oh my god, I'm the worst. So here's what we're gonna do. Since Ricardo has family in Italy, we are gonna fly into Rome. And we are gonna take the train from Rome to Naples, and then we are gonna go from Naples to Ischia, because then we are able, on the way back home, we're able to stay in Rome for a little bit before going home and see if we are able and if we want to meet any family. We'll see how it is about that. I will be vlogging if I'm able the trip, and I will put it on my vlog channel. My vlog channel, my merch, all my socials is always in the description box down below, together with all the things that I'm using today. And we will be going to Ischia, and we'll be staying 6 nights at Ischia in just a little hotel. The hotel was described as a very typical South Italian like hotel, and I was like, that is what I want. I want the Southern Italian experience. And yeah, I'm very much looking forward to being able to do things, even if it's not like doing like long travels, just being able to get down to the Mediterranean. It's gonna be wonderful. And on the way back from Ischia, we are gonna stay, I think, 3 nights in Naples, because we want to go to Pompeii, which is pretty close. And Naples is not the Amalfi Coast, but it's very close to the Amalfi Coast. And we're toying with the idea of doing an excursion, or maybe we'll just stay there. We haven't decided. We just want to spend some time with each other. I mean, like I said, this is basically our honeymoon. I'm just excited. I'm gonna be using the Game Beauty palette. This got sent to me. This is the Victory palette. I think these palettes are so beautiful. If you want to see some swatches, I do have that up on my Instagram. Like, look at this. Oh, it's so pretty. This reminds me, I saw this and I was like, what does this remind me of? You know what this reminds me of? This is a better packaging and a better theme than the Urban Decay Naked Wild West. It's a pretty similar color story, I'm gonna be honest with you. Pretty similar color story. I think this is so pretty, and I love the names. Like, Game Beauty is a gaming inspired makeup brand. I have a color with Game Beauty. It is Angelica. I will leave all that down below. But it's Hard Carry, Tang, Loot, Kiting, Glory, Pug, Glass Cannon, Gold, OP, and GG. Glass Cannon is what I'm doing. I play Mage. I'm going all in Glass Cannon. I'm going in with a shade first that's called Pug, which could either be a very fun way of meeting new friends or hell on earth. What kind of vacation are you looking forward to doing in the future? Or maybe not. Maybe you're over traveling. Maybe you feel like you've gotten a new appreciated love for just being at home, because that's how I felt in the beginning. I was like, this is wonderful. I love our home. I love our pets. I mean, I love my husband. Like, I love being at home. But I will say I miss the Mediterranean. So for me, it was definitely like, yeah, I want to see the Mediterranean first. That was definitely first on my list. And I don't know if you have anything that's like, oh, I wish this was first on my list. But I knew we wanted to do some kind of a honeymoon because you hadn't gone anywhere. And I also knew that we wanted to go somewhere that was like, we didn't want to go to a city. We don't want to be in a crowded place. We just want to be by ourselves, by the sea, reading books. I have so many books. I have a full like stack of books that I have saved up until I can be in a beach chair by the ocean reading them. And I'm very much looking forward to packing that pile. I'm very optimistic with my pile, by the way. Very optimistic. This is a really nice mustardy beige. I'm just starting out with this in the crease. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing, but that's fun, I guess. Do I want to do like, maybe I just want to do this one. The one that's called Tank, which is not what I am. But it's what Ricardo is. He actually plays a tank character. A tank character is the person that's like standing first in line. The one that's very heavy duty and that can take a little spanking so that the other people can try and kill the enemy without getting hit by the enemy. This is nice. I already feel, because I've said that, I love Game Beauty for the concepts and for the packaging is goals and like all the names and the theming. Like, this is their 3rd palette. And I've always said like everything about this brand is just A+, but the quality has not been my absolute favorite. But I will say this is nice. And it did feel a little different when I swatched it as well. So I had very high hopes and this is nice. I'm gonna use the shade Glory out here, which is like a, I don't know, reddish copper with some almost like green glimmer particles in it. I'm gonna put some more of that darkest shade over, of course. Look at me using a coppery shimmer. Not 1,000,000% satisfied with the level of pigmentation on this dark brown. I would have preferred something that's a little bit more like buildable than this, but it's also not bad, but it's also not ideal. I'm gonna use some of the more bluish shades on my bottom lash, and then I'm gonna use Loot, which is that like see-through iridescent green in my inner corners. I'm a person that really likes shopping. Like, I like shopping, I like planning for shopping, I like doing shopping, but I will say that one of the things, like normally when I go like abroad, I'm like, oh, I'm looking forward to some shopping. I am that person. I really am that person. I used to be, at least. But I have to say right now, like shopping, it's not even on my radar of things I'm looking forward to when going somewhere. Like, no, that's not one of the things. Oh, this glass cannon is beautiful. It's not even close to being something that I'm looking forward to. What I'm looking forward to is just relaxing by the beach, hearing the ocean, eating Italian food, having really good cappuccino for the like morning coffee. Like, these are the things that I'm looking forward to. Just seeing other kind of architecture. I'm looking forward to seeing Pompeii. Shopping? Not so much. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to like going into stores and stuff like that. I probably still might, depending on how much people there is, but it's just, I haven't even looked up if any of my favorite stores are in Naples. I'm just, not that I'm uninterested, but I'm also on the other hand not that interested. Okay, so this is the Loot shade. It seems to be like a lime green topper shade. That's pretty. Let me do that in the inner corner as well. I like that. That's really cute. Got lash glue on my nails, and I got the regular Iconics on. Oh, wait. Monitor. Am I in frame? Yes. I'm gonna put on this shade was sent to me. This is the Ever Liquid Lipstick by We Makeup. They are releasing 3 new shades, so they sent the 3 shades to me. This one is 202, and it is such a pretty, like, I mean, it's not this color, or is it? No, it's a bit more of a, like, neutral mauve clay. I mean, it's more pink tone than this packaging is showing, but I think it's beautiful. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't love this. I don't love this. I think the makeup look is, I mean, it's okay. The We Makeup liquid lipsticks, I like these. These do dry down completely. If you don't like that, you probably won't like this. I do like these foundations. I will say that I think that this one is too heavy and matte, and I think that this one is too shiny in a very obvious way, not in a shiny, glowy, healthy way, more in like a greasy way and a bit heavy on the skin. But mixed, I think they're fine, even though they are definitely a shade too dark, but I think I sorted it out. Really do love this concealer. The eyeshadow look, I think I used too many shades, and this dark brown is not as pigmented as I would have wanted it to be. The other shades I think are perfectly fine though. I don't love these. They are looking very textured on my skin, these two, the Tower 28. I do have, I don't want to say mature. Every time I say mature skin, I'm just trying to explain like what kind of skin I have. Normally, the older you get more fine lines and texture in your skin. I'm 37. I do have some fine lines, I do have some texture, and I feel like this is making my skin look more textured than it's ever looked. So I'm not 100% pleased with these, and also they're still, like, they did dry down a little bit, but I did set them with a finishing powder, and I don't love cream products that are a bit sticky. I will use them more, I will let you know how I feel about them, but I'm not 1,000,000% pleased with how I look. I look okay, I look fine, but yeah, I've had better looks. I'm questioning my decisions. Let's just put it like that. My favorite shade is this blue and this like green here. I think also this looks just a little bit too neutral to be like my favorite, but I showed you, here we are, and I hope you don't forget to subscribe before you leave, because I will have a video up tomorrow as well, and I hope you're having an amazing day, because I'm doing my best to try and have an amazing day, and I'm so looking forward to my vacation. And if you are interested in seeing some vlogs, don't forget to check out my vlog channel, because I do upload at least one vlog a week there, and I will be uploading my travel vlogs there, and I'm just excited, even though things are not back to normal. I don't know if I really want them to go back to exactly like how they were before either. but I'm happy that I'm able to contribute to society by getting vaccinated and being able to like do stuff again, which I am looking forward to. Thank you for being here, and I will see you tomorrow in my next one. Bye!